Question 3. Give descriptions of each type of sampling technique. In a school with 192 students, you would like to form a sample of 20 students. Explain how to proceed using A random sampling technique. Okay, so what you're going to do is randomly pick 20 students. Okay, and you can do that a number of different ways. Like, you can put all the students' names into a barrel, roll the barrel around, and then, blindly pull out 20 names. Okay, or you can put all the names in a spreadsheet, assign a random number to each name, beside each name, and then sort the names, okay, as I've shown you in class, and take the first 20. So you can do it that way. But there's all kinds of different ways you can do it. You can, make a spinner or whatever, but roll a die. But you want to do it randomly. Okay. B, a systematic sampling technique. First, you want to find the poll step, which is the population divided by the sample size, right? So 192 divided by 20, which gives us 9.6. If we round that, you get 10, okay? But be careful. If you pick, something nice like, after that, sorry, then you have to pick a K, right? So then you pick a random number between 1 and the poll step, okay? So let's say we pick K is 4, then we take every P person. Like if it was 10, we take every 10th person after 4, okay? Okay, so here I'm in a spreadsheet, and let's say we picked our K was 4, and then we're going to take every 10th person after 4, right? So it's equal to 4 plus 10, so that's 14, and then I go all the way up to the 20th person and fill that down. So we have the 4th person, the 14th, 24th, all the way up to the 194th. The problem is this, with this, is we don't have 194 students, right? We only have 192. If we happen to pick like K was equal to 2, okay, that would be fine. Or if we pick K was equal to 1, that would be fine, right? We could go up systematically by 10. But, if we pick something like K was equal to, to 7, we're going up by 10, you get to 197th student. We don't have 197th student. So in that case, you have to, go back and pick a new P, okay? So your polling step, we're going to, in this case, I'm going to have to round down, okay? So the 10 is right out, so round down. So P is equal to 9. All right, so I'm going to pick a random number between 1 and 9. So let's say I picked 4. Then I'm going to take every person after the 4th person. Okay, so let's try that again. So if I'm picking P is 4, I'm going to go up by 9. So it's equal to 4 plus 9. So I get the 13th person and all the way down to, so 13, person 22, person 31, all the way up to person 175. Okay, so we get all of these people. And it's systematic because you're picking every so often. And that way you're getting a good distribution across the population, okay? So either of these are very good, okay? And then a stratified sampling technique. So we break the school up into groups, okay, where the groups are pretty much homogeneous. So find existing groups that already divide the school up into homogeneous strata or homogeneous groups. For example, like in a school, the easiest thing is grades, okay? But you could also divide them by, by linguistic origin or, like where they, what geographic regions their ancestors come from or something, equally weird like that. But the easiest way in a school is grades, okay? And then what you want to do in the same proportions as found in the school, what you can do is choose people from each strata in the same proportions as found in the school, okay? For example, if you're Form 1, you're Form 3, 30% of the school's population is in Form 3, you have to make sure that 30% of your 20 people are also coming from Form 3, okay? All right, so if Form 3 represents 30% of the school, then 30% of your 20 people, your 20-person sample, that would be 6 people, must also come from Form 3. All right, and that's how you do stratified sampling, systematic sampling, and random sampling. And that's it for question 3. Have a good day.